Okay. Hey, what's up? Oh my goodness. Well, today we're going to be reviewing a DVD player. I was not sure if I was going to get to film this video today. I've been planning to film this review pretty much all week. I had this idea in my head that this was going to be a bonus video, kind of low effort, you know, just a quick review on a DVD player that I purchased from Best Buy. I had plans to talk about how much I enjoy purchasing open box products from Best Buy, which I still do. However, one of the things I was going to touch on is how amazing the shipping time is for them. This one was shipped by FedEx, so we're not gonna be able to talk about that. I'm a huge fan, big proponent for purchasing already opened items, especially from Best Buy. The camera I use, the Sony ZV-1, I got that open box from Best Buy, and I'm really excited about this player because I was able to get it for $24.99, which, especially considering my last DVD video, which was on a JVC unit from 1999 that retailed for about $700 in today's US dollars. It's really crazy now that you can purchase a DVD player for such a low price. I'm a huge proponent for physical media. I think that everybody should be trying to start a physical media collection, and although I absolutely prefer VHS, I talk about this anytime I talk about DVD, I still think that the barrier to entry for DVD is really low. We haven't gotten to a point yet where they're becoming more phased out and more obscure, which is definitely probably gonna happen. I don't know when, and you know, I'd love to know your thoughts about that in the comments, but it's hard to find a VCR. They don't make VCRs anymore, so it's a huge pain. DVD players are still out in the world, in the universe. You can purchase this, and it was half off because I got it open box excellence. The full retail price of this unit is $44 if you buy it new, and it has an HDMI up conversion, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to talk about it too much when I'm not actually showing you guys. So that's my quick little intro slash, I guess, complaining about getting things shipped from FedEx. FedEx and I have beef, but yeah, this is gonna be a quick review video. I'm gonna show you how everything works, if I like it, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's get into the video. All right, this particular box would like to be a pizza box if it's recycled. So I love that we're including the hopes and dreams and wishes of the boxes that we get shipped. I'm gonna open this bad boy up. I literally don't even remember the name of this unit. I'm the worst tech YouTuber on this platform. Can't even remember the name of what I bought. Okay, here's the unit. This is the Sony DVP-SR510H. This is what they call a DVD upscaling player. I didn't do any research before this video, which is why this is supposed to be like a little bit more chill and not so technically researched as some of my other content is. I purchased this because I am so fed up with using converters for my main Roku television. I have two Rokus. I have a 26-inch from 2018 that has AV or RCA component inputs in it, so I can just like watch the DVDs right there. But I really don't use that TV because it's quite small. And then right next to it, I have one that's much bigger. I can't remember the dimensions, but it's a little bit over double the size of the smaller one. I've gotten a couple comments about how all Roku TVs still have AV inputs. I don't know if those are people from the UK or like some other area that isn't America, but I can promise you my TV does not have an AV input. Trust me, if it did, I would be using that. But also the DVD player that I have, besides my JVC, which if you want more information about that DVD player, you can watch that video. I have the Magnavox combo, and the DVD player works, but the quality is so bad, especially with the converter. I was watching Madagascar 2 the other day, and oh my God, it was unbearable. The quality was so garbage. It was driving me absolutely insane. I kept wanting to pause it and figure out a way to make it work. So I'm really, really excited about this. It has 1080p upscaling, so we will probably do a couple comparison shots just because I can't help myself. It also advertises that it takes DVD-RW, RW+, DL, all of these like different formats, which I would hope so since this is a brand new player. I also read somewhere that new DVD players don't tend to care about macro vision, which is great because although I did make that fun little video about how to convert your DVDs into VHS tapes, I have been having a problem recording onto, you know, copyrighted tapes, even with putting like a piece of tape over that little piece. This is a really bad visual. Let me grab a tape. I would never record over this one. This is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. What a movie for the holidays, right? But this like little part here, you know, this thing, you can tape over this sometimes and you can use it to record whatever the heck you want on it. But, you know, I think my DVD players are so old that they're still looking out for Macrovision, so it hasn't been working. So I'm thinking that maybe I can do it with this. We're probably not gonna cover that in today's video because I just don't have the time or the energy. This week was a bunch of bollocks, I'll be honest with you guys. As some of my UK followers would say, bollocks. Like this week was like work and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's just been irritating. And all I wanna do after work is watch a DVD. I love watching movies after a long, stressful day. There's just nothing like it. And streaming, I don't know, like I have ads and stuff and it's not fun. Here it is. Oh, one other thing I wanted to cover here. I purchased this DVD player also because I don't think there's many other name brands that are currently producing new DVD players. I saw a couple on Amazon, but they're those, you know, like black box, no name brand units. And I just don't care for those. They tend to not have the features I'm looking for. And I just wanted to make sure that I was getting something that would be, you know, high quality. I wanted a name brand, you know, what can I say? We've got the manual here, so that's great. Not a lot of padding in here, I'll be honest, but also it's open box excellent. Let's remember that. This is not a brand new unit. I bought this returned in excellent condition. We've got some Denata batteries for the remote. I know everybody wanted to see that JVC remote. If I could find it, maybe I'll do a follow-up video, but this one actually does have the remote. It's very, well, it's very basic, but it's still in the plastic. I actually completely forgot that I bought this open box. It's flimsy. It's very uncomfortable. I'll give you a comparison. This is my Panasonic light tower remote. Size is definitely different, but this, like, this has a nice weight to it. This is like, it's like paper. It's really, really light, which, you know, not a big deal. And then, oh, what in the, okay, got a little bit of dust on this guy. Might have to clean this off with a microfiber cloth, but here is the player. And we've got a manufacture date of May 2023. Isn't that something else? You do not see that every day. Back of the inputs, we've got our HDMI out, and then we have a very sad little selection of AV cable inputs and a coaxial cable as well. Just like, I don't know. This is a very lightweight player, but I'm not expecting excellence, even though I am very much used to the heavyweight luxury of the older units that I find. You know, it's fine. It's a DVD player. It also comes with an AV cord. This doesn't come with an HDMI cord. I had to buy one separately, which is, you know, not that big of a deal. Whole setup, purchasing this and then a couple other cords, it cost me about like $30 to $40, which I think now is the best time ever to get into DVD, or just like if you want physical media, if you're irritated with streaming, you know, now is a really, really good time to get into DVD because there's a million of them and they're cheap. I mean, for God's sake, you can get DVDs at the dollar store. I mean, movies might be crap, but you can get them at the dollar store. I'm just gonna quickly look at this manual. I feel like somebody watching this is gonna want to see this. We've got a startup guide. And fun fact, this is unrelated, but I love looking at manuals because back when I was in college, I majored in media in college, but I originally wanted to be a STEM major. I wanted to become a meteorologist and like broadcast the weather. And I had to take a technical writing course, which was a very like specific STEM writing course. And I took like a bunch of other English classes. I've always loved English, but technical writing was so cool because we had to write like manuals and think of it from an analytical perspective, and then also like any human person that grabs this manual needs to know what to do. So every time I look at a manual, I think of that technical writing course, and I'm like, oh, that could be me. That could be me. But, you know, nice visual here. We've got this manual with just a bunch of stuff, probably talking about how to set it up. I know how to set up a DVD player, but we've got that, and then I'm gonna pop the batteries into this remote. I ideally would use Duracell batteries, but these are free batteries, so. All right, cool, cool, cool. There's no light on this remote either, even just little buttons. I'm not gonna complain. We can always be nitpicky when it comes to tech, you know? But okay, let's plug this bad boy in, get it set up on my TV, and we can see how the sound and the picture quality is. All right, and it's nighttime in here. Not really, but I closed the curtain so there would be less of a glare. Let me tell you guys, I'm in HE double hockey sticks with all these cables I have. Like, oh my good God. I've got 2 surge protectors, one for this Roku and then another for my smaller Roku. I've got a surge protector there. I turn off that surge protector that has all of my like vintage electronics off every night. I do not keep that on. I also don't keep my speaker on, like plugged in, because I don't want power flowing through it, because you never know. You never know. I'm really paranoid about fire hazards. So point being, I can't, look at all this. Oh my God. The joys of collecting tech and being in an apartment, right? It's literally like, ugh. Oh, it gives me so much anxiety, but I gotta plug this bad boy in. And I'm also hooking this up, and this is another thing, another reason why I wanted the HDMI up conversion, because I can use the HDMI cable to get the picture, and then I'm gonna plug my AV to aux converter into my custom speaker so I can get really good sound, because if I'm gonna watch a movie, you guys, I'm not messing around, okay? I want the full effect, I want the sound, I want the vibes, you know, all of that. Also, one other thing about this player, the buttons on this thing, oh my God. If you guys like buttons, these buttons are extremely bad. Like, thank God there's a remote, because like literally what the F is that? Oh my God. They're literally the worst buttons I've ever seen. I don't know how people in the 80s did their hair and like not went crazy, because my hair's flying all around my face. It's ticking me off a bit. This is such a chaotic video. I knew this vibe was gonna happen, so hopefully you guys enjoy my dramatics. I think it's on. Ah, yes. There is a teeny tiny microscopic light that indicates that this guy's on. I think I have to add an input. Let's see here. No, which one is this the VCR? I don't know. Let's just click on one and see. Oh, okay, I see. I had named them all these weird things. So this is HDMI 1. I have it powered on, and it's in HDMI 1. I'm gonna take the AV cable, plug it into the video input, and put it in the converter. Oh, I really wanted to avoid using a converter. We have no life. No signs of life. Okay, we're getting something though. I hear it playing. Okay, but why? All right, let me try all AV inputs, even though like completely defeats the purpose as to why I bought this. Let's just see. You guys, it wasn't showing up because I hadn't pushed in. I didn't push in the HDMI cable in all the way. Revoke all my subscribers. Why do I even have this channel? I mean, for real. Oh my gosh. Yasmin, you little ditz. You're such a ditz. I really am a basket case, I swear to God. Okay, well, here it is. We've got it. Literally just my own stupidity preventing me from being able to use it. So let's do the quick setup. It says press enter to run the quick setup. I don't see enter on this remote. Oh my god. I'm just gonna press this. Okay. English, TV type. Sure. Is this player connected to an amplifier? Yes, it is. Also, if you're scared of bugs, I'm so sorry. Like, don't look, because there's bugs happening. It is not coming out of my speakers. Why is that? Oh, because my speaker's not on. There's a ton of feedback. What's causing the feedback? What's the problem? Y'all hear that feedback? I don't know why. I guess it's just not meant to be. Let's see what the TV sounds like. Because that was another complaint I had with my other DVD player. I just felt like the sound was really lacking.
Throughout history, many men of power, both good and evil, have attempted to rule the earth. Yet only one entity has maintained dominion over the entire planet for millennia. Bugs. That's right. Creepy crawlies rule. And they are way...
Okay. I don't know why I'm disappointed right now. I think, I'm expecting too much. Because, like, this TV's real big. Like, here's my head. This is a big TV. So, I think I may be being a little bit unfair. Also, I'm annoyed that my speaker has all this feedback. I don't know why it does. I'll have to figure that out myself at some point. Let's take this disc out and try a different one. Because this disc is also from 2006, and it's like a home, you know, it's not like a mass-produced thing, I don't think. It's very much like a home movie type of thing. Let me do Napoleon Dynamite again. This one is a pretty decent quality disc. Let me mute it so I don't get copyright claimed. I'm gonna turn one of the lights off too. Maybe we'll be able to see a little bit better. That looks great. Oh yes, here we go, here we go. You guys know this one? You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a handbag. First time I watched this DVD and saw this again, I literally got so scared because as a kid, I totally remember this scaring the frickin' bejesus out of me. I had never I've never bought pirated films, but I was also like a kid when all this was happening. And as a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, I won't do it. Illegal downloading, inappropriate for all ages. Honestly, this looks great. I think that I was being way too hard on the first one because that first disc is not like an actual produced disc. I think this looks really good. I'm going to show you guys what this same disc looks like with the Magnavox combo in conjunction with the converter. I'm going to show you guys the difference in quality because I'm telling you, it was unfreaking bearable before. Like the quality so bad, and then to add insult to injury, the sound, I literally had my TV turned up all the way to the top and I still felt like I couldn't hear anything and it was really irritating me. So I'll show you guys that and then we'll be done with this chaotic little video. Something else that I will update you guys on also is like the DVD RW situation. I just don't have it in me right now to do it. I really don't feel like it. So I hope you guys can forgive me for that. I will let you guys know how that goes. All right, hopefully already you can kind of tell the difference, but Let me, oh my gosh, this disc is cracked. I didn't even see that. The little plastic part right here is cracked. I don't know if that impacts playback. It's taking it just fine right now, but hopefully that does not continue to be a problem. You guys can tell, right? I mean, maybe not, but trust me, source, trust me, bro. That is my initial review on this Sony DVD player. Like I said, I will be keeping you guys updated in the comment section down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching Yasmin Collects. If this is your first time watching me, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I mostly do retro tech, but I also just love like general retro shenanigans, all different types of eras, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and today. I love reading your comments. I don't always have time to reply to all of them because you guys are really active, which makes me so happy. I'm really grateful for you, but I truly appreciate every single comment that I get, all of the interaction that you guys have done, and just like getting to learn new things is really freaking cool, especially people that like to geek out about this same stuff. So yeah, I think overall this is a decent DVD player. I need to use it more to really know, but I mean, for $25 open box, I think that it's not a bad deal at all. The quality is definitely a huge step up from this, and I feel like I can actually watch a movie without having to like put together 1,000 different cables. It's already plugged in. I can just like pop a disc in and move on with my life. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!